Right, well these gladiolas have went over so far. Still got more to come, so that's good. Oops. Just cut that one off. And then this one here as well. We'll just do this one while we're here too. And I'll leave the leaves. Leave the leaves. Oh, this one looks like it's going to be red or orange. Can you see that? Can't see what you can see. Because it's too sunny. What a bad problem to have. Yeah, can you see that? Looks like it's going to be orange or red. I think I have got orange ones planted here somewhere. What else have we got? Well, that dahlia over there looks like it needs done, a totally tangerine. And from my kitchen window, I'm sure that I saw, yeah, this one here, that's done. So I'm going to just take it down. Oops, down to there. If you were wanting longer blooms the next time for cut flowers, you would cut it away down more into the base. But there's wee buds up here and I'm not fussed about the size or the length of them or anything, so I'm just going to leave them. And same with this one here. That one's going over now. Got that. Just look, I can't go over the colour of these ones, and there's so many flowers on them. I've never had that before. Like when I grew them from, I grew them from a packet of seeds once before, and by the end of the season I was lucky if I had one bloom. So I'm really excited about these, maybe because they were totally fresh. Right, let me see. Yeah. This wee one here is still really pretty the way when you look at the inside of it. Where's the... Take that one off. I'm being really lazy, I'm just dropping them. Right, let's go and see if there's any thing over here. I actually cut some snapdragons and took them in the house because they're safe for cats. Hopefully Bear's going to leave them alone. I'm trying to maybe start taking flowers into the house so that he starts getting used to them and then ends up not wanting to eat them. Well, that's the plan. There's a wee one there. Oh, another wee pod there. Can't see if there's any more. They're so sneaky, these wee pods. They just appear. Like, you don't see them coming hardly, they're just there. But I think that's all there is for now. Again, if you're wanting longer stems, I'm sure you have to cut these further into the plant, but I don't care. I just want lots of wee flowers climbing up this old clothes pole. We've got a Sweet William down here. It's past its best. Oh, can't get into it. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. That'll do for them, I think. This one's fallen over. This one. Right the way over here. So I think we'll just take that off. Otherwise it'll end up hurting the snapdragons. Got any calendula? Calendula's kind of in between because I've been deadheading that one. I'm sure I was deadheading these yesterday as well, so they look okay. And the Super Trunias don't need deadheaded. You can if you like, but they're, well, the Super Trunia range they are sterile, so they don't need deadheaded, but you can if you want to make them look better, but I think they look fine. I'm waiting on these seed pods from the Aquilegia. I've got some. One pod had went brown, so I took them, so I've got some seeds in an envelope. Look at the Weigela. I'll tell you what, see when it's the first flush of flowers, this is covered in bees. Probably because it's one of the earlier things and there's not much else as well. Another wee look at my impatiens. Right, maybe go around the side and see if there's any more stuff around there. Any calendula. Right, there's a wee. I don't want to take them off too soon. Right, wait, I think that's one there. Yeah. Hope you could see that there. They look alright. I did some of the sunflowers yesterday, so I think they're okay. Agapanthus, I'm loving that. And I think I said last year I had maybe 3 flowers, and this year, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 1 at the back, so 6. And I wasn't sure if they'd flower because I'd put them in the bed, because usually they like being, their roots like to be restricted a bit for better flowering. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully we'll get the same luck next year. Oh, Super Juniors! Super Junior Vista Bubblegum. Can't even see if you can see them because the sun is so bright on the phone. Oh, here we go. Another wee gladiolus. Sorry, I'm having to do this one-handed because I was watering and I got the tripod all wet, so I don't want to put my phone on it. That one away, and we've got some more coming. One there, should have seen another one earlier, and then this wee sunflower, I'm trying to let that go over properly, like brown up and get some seeds, because I wasn't very successful collecting seeds for those last year, but I did have some of the Pro Cut and I don't know if they are, I think they're sterile. Don't quote me on it. Oh my goodness though, look at the colour of this Equinox. Wow. Oh wow. Stunning. And we'll need to check the poppies to see if the seeds have coloured up yet. And when I say coloured up, I mean went darker. Because when I looked at you've got the wee holes in the top here, so I tipped some out and they were still really pale, so I didn't bother with those. Right, I think this clematis, but look at this. These poor wee things, the minute they show their faces, they're just getting eaten alive. It's not fair. I'll leave these ones now. Blue Moon Rose, I think that's past its best, so we'll take that down a bit. And then there's another one, so we'll take that down. Let me just take that to there. Oh, and there's another one. And another one. It's funny how you start and then you start seeing them all. Take it down to this one. I think the rest of them are, I mean that one's yeah, take that one down to this set of leaves. That was covered in flowers. Sad. Sweden, I think it's looking okay. Right, there's one queen of Sweden. I don't know if you can see it. Just there. And then I think that's that. But I think that's it for the deadheading for the minute. So this is like later on Sunday, and we're due to get quite a bad storm I think tomorrow, well that's the warning anyway. So I've came out and I've moved the wheelbarrow planter over and just tried to tie it to the pergola post. And then I think if we come round here, I've got this one here which is that Nordwick's Glory or something, and I've tied that to the post the other side. And then, oops, Totally Tangerine, I've tied that up as well. I've not done anything with the corn, just going to hope that nothing happens to that. Look, just in case, look at all the tassels. No, I think the top's tassels, isn't it? These are the silks. So they are some new ones down here and here, and that other one that's grew quite big. So hopefully, please don't let anything happen to it. And also I've tied up these sunflowers to this post. So I think there's 2 or 3 that I've tied up. This one here is already sort of on its side and there's nothing really to tie that to, so just have to see what it does. But I might end up taking that one out anyway, or try and straighten it up tomorrow or something later, because it's going over the top of the Totally Tangerine Dahlia, I think. So that's no good. Anyway, I'm away in and we'll see what the weather's like tomorrow. Oh no, the dogwood is out over the path. I hope it doesn't snap, and I also hope that it can pick itself back up after all of this wind. There's nothing really for me to tie it to, so I just have to hope. Oh, it's so windy. Let's check the sweet corn quickly, because that's not tied to anything either. It's looking alright, just that wee one over there is looking a bit iffy, but nothing we can do. Oh, jeez. Super Petunia's getting blue to bits. Oh no, that rose has landed on the Totally Tangerine Dahlia. So far the border's looking okay, I think. Yep, I put these lilies away in the back, so I think it's getting a bit shelter there, so that's good. But I think everything else is doing okay. The wheelbarrow, thank goodness, is looking okay, because I did tie these up, remember, so I think they're going to be alright. Anyway, that was just a wee quick update. Right, so it's 5:30 later on that day, and so it's 5:30, it's later on since the last wee video, and I just thought I'd come out and see what's all happened. It's still really windy, it's not let up all day, there's some really big gusts. It's not too bad right now. So round the side part, I wouldn't say it's too bad. We've got like some wee pot plant here, and I can't even work out what that was, because it's obviously dead. So yeah, everything's looking fine as we're coming up here. Thankfully the Invincible Spirit's looking okay. The Equinox are leaning a bit. If they go, I'll just cut them, it'll be fine. Quite like, oh, the Queen of Sweden Oh, I'm not liking the look of this. Come on, you can't break. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out and do something with that. Hopefully it can just withstand some more wind. And then coming around here, everything else is fine. Equinox are fine. Got wee Nico having a wee snack. Oh, hi Nico. Oh my goodness, look. The dogwood. That's the red dogwood. And the agapanthus. I mean, it was leaning anyway because I was needing to stake that because it was wanting to lean towards the sun. But the dogwood, it's never looked like that. Like right in at the back, you can just see it's totally leaning forward. I might just, I don't know. I'll probably see if I can stake it up somehow, but I might just need to cut it and start again. Let me see what else we've got. Jings, it's like, oh, where are you, Nico? Sorry. It's like a jungle. Here. And on here, oh, we've got a pot over. Tomatoes are still looking fine. The rest of the patio, I think, is not too bad. Totally Tangerine, still standing. The Super Tunias have definitely taken a battering, and also the Geum is kind of lying quite flat now. What else? Cucumbers on its side. Oh no, the corn! Oh, the corn! Oh no! That's sad. I need to do something with that. And then border looks okay. I think I put the lilies away in at the back, so they're quite protected. Oh, I'm sad about the corn. I'm going to see if there's anything I can do for that. And then, no! Oh no, that's the Super Tunias. They were looking amazing. Look. Is that still attached? Well, this one's still attached. I could cut it back, I think, and see if they'll start again, but it's starting to cool down a spot now, so I don't know. Oh, that's sad. Really sad. And then this was the sunflower. I knew this was probably not going to survive, but it's probably battered down onto the snapdragons. Yeah, snapdragons are a bit squished. The other ones are looking... maybe I could stake that one up to that. That one in the distance. I might be able to do something with that. Wheelbarrow is still looking okay. Right, so that's me tied the sweet corn up to the best of my ability at the moment. I've just tied it to the fence. It's definitely not the best because it's having to lean back a bit, but hopefully it'll stop it from, hopefully it's not snapped. It still seems to be all attached. And yesterday I had come out and I took some of the wee bits off the top and I dropped them over some of the silks. No, is that what you call them? Yeah, the silks. So hopefully that's them pollinated, but I don't know how it works. I think maybe the silks have to be a bit bigger, but we'll see. I'm kind of glad I done it now because it doesn't look like there's much in the way of pollen left on these, I don't think. Honestly, I was starting to feel like Charles Ingalls there. But anyway, that Nordwick's Glory, or whatever you call it, is still standing and still has more buds to open, so that's good. I've got 3 strong Annabelle that I bought a few weeks ago for out the front, and I planted them, and I noticed that there's a couple of those wee stems have broke off, so I think I'm going to plant a wee pot up right now with them just to see if they come on. So I'm just going to get the Annabelle stems. Take out the growing tip. In fact, take off these ones. So I think this is the quickest wee drop of cuttings that I've ever took in my life. I just wanted to make sure that they hopefully don't go to waste.